I am on here for 10 minutes, and I feel like I really have something to say that I want people to hear, and I don't know what that's going to feel like after this. But how do I help people? What value did I bring, right? A lot of times people are selling themselves to a place where they don't really know how to clearly just give people clear insight to their offer. I am not a salesperson. I don't do marketing well. I have identified that I really just love building relationships. I identify that I really love to help and support people, however that may look like. So that could be in their business, that can be on a day-to-day life scale. So helping them to compartmentalize the balance of family, friends, and just business. But it's also looking at the aspect of we are human beings trying to make it. We are simply here trying to do a justice to ourselves, our family, our loved ones, and we're trying to build a community within those that are around us. So when I thought about how do I best give value to people who are trying to see if they can trust me with their baby, their business, their brand, how do I try to have these connections with people I've never met, people that I'm meeting in passing from social media? How do I do that? And God gave me the answer as my daughter was laughing in her sleep on her nap. It's simply just to look at the joyous moments, the hardships, and the reality that people are really trying to build their brands from the ground up. They're building their businesses from the ground up. And so when I look at people and I try to connect with people, the most intriguing question that I always ask is, how are you? Because that in itself can identify where a person is within their life. I don't want to know about your business. I want to know about you. Where are you in your life? Where are you in the moments where it matters? Because when you're trying to develop a business, when you're trying to build a brand, you have to consider the temple yourself. And I'm a holistic believer. I believe in it so much that God literally gives us enough for us to feel that we have to remember that we can't do it by ourselves, and we have to remember that He's in control. But He also gives you the knowledge and the wisdom to understand that you don't have to do it by yourself. We are our brother's keeper. And when I identified that, and I just connected back with, what am I giving value for? I am really trying to offload those tasks from you. So if it's just simply providing you the systems or the free information, the resources that I've continually been pouring out to others, because knowledge is free. It's the convenience we pay for. We pay for the convenience of getting to know your problems and creating solutions. That's what you're doing. And when I think about me, Raquel Marie Jasmine Lewis, that's my full name if you did not know. When I think about me, I think about at my core, what do I want to give back? It's support, it's service. I started off doing this in church. I started off doing what I do by first playing drums. I'm a pastor's kid, so I have to play the drums at my church. I have to do the projector. I have to do all these things. And it's a lot to kind of balance when you're trying to be multifaceted and all the things. But I find great joy in it. Every Sunday, you can catch me playing the drums and singing at the same time. You can catch me also holding my daughter on the drums and singing at the same time. And people look at me and they're like, you're a jack of all trades. And I'm like, no, it's just God, just rubbing His greatness out of me because I want to pour out all that I can into the world because of Him. And when I look at the business that I've now created, I look at the value that I'm trying to give to people. And it's not about booking a call. I want you to see me from the screen. So I try to show you the insightful things. I try to show you the back end. I try to show you how I can help you become as organized as I think I am, right? As organized as I've made other or helped other people to become. But really and truly, I want you to find balance. I want you to find the peace that I slowly every day am achieving. When my daughter sleeps and she's in her nap time, it's quiet. In those quiet moments, I also take the time to just be quiet. But I want you to be able, if you don't have kids, to be able to just have that peace regardless of the noise around you. But being in your business means that you have to be able to offload and delegate things that don't serve your passion. And it may look different. It may look like you're great at coaching, but you have to set up a system for coaching and you don't want to do that. It may look like coaching and you have to market to people who may be potential clients, but you don't want to do that. So what I'm saying is very simple. I'm not selling you a false hope. I'm not selling you a dream. I'm selling you support and service. And really and truly, I'm not selling it to you at all. I'm showing you that I can provide it by giving you the value through conversation. And that's what the reality is. The reality is that people are going to want to focus solely on the numbers. They're going to want to focus solely on what have you done in the past? How can you, serve me? Really and truly, you won't know what I can do until we have a conversation. And really, even after the conversation, you won't know what I can do until after we start to support each other. And I say support because you're not a client for me. You are a person I'm supporting. You are a person that I'm trying to feed all of the information I can and offload all of the tasks that I can to be able to provide you with the greatness, to just see the greatness that you already have in store. So I hope that that resonates with you. I'm not trying to be a person who is killing myself every day to force you to see that I am who you need. That is just merely on God's grace and God's connection. But it is also my duty to remember that faith without works is dead. And what that means to me is that I have to show up. I have to show you that the things that I've done has worked for others. And although it may be different for you, it will work for you. So once you see this, I hope that it resonates. And thank you for watching.